Hello everyone and welcome back to our American dairy farm. Just finished up chores here in the tie stall barn and we are going to be round baling our first crop, all of it in round bales. So we got the round baler, got a few belts fixed around in here, chain, so we should be good to go on that. So we are going to fire up to 7810 and use that. We did add the dual tires to it and did a little bit of customization there. So let's hop in here and let's head down. We're going to go down to the lower fields. At least that's the plan anyway. Start down there, knock them out. We're going to be using the New Holland at T6 with the old farm mall narrow frame. Be hauling bales back and forth. But first we're going to get them all round baled. We got the bale spear hooked up there. We got a weight in the back too, because that tractor is a little bit lighter in the front too, and these bales are going to be a little bit bigger. So we do have the weight in the back. That's all ready to go. And of course we got the old school farm mall, the H&S. We're going to be using that. We're going to play around with it. Our bigger hayfield over here, we're not going to be hauling them to the farm. They will just stay down there, because if we need them we can just go down in the field with the skid steer with the New Holland there and grab them. So we're just going to be hauling what's out back here by the heifer pasture. See, they're doing pretty good out there grazing, looks like. Just fed them here this morning, so still grazing on some grass though. Corn's looking good for the third week of June, which is good. We're going to be doing a wheat harvest here, a pretty big wheat harvest here coming up soon. So that's going to be exciting. And then we'll put some money in the bank, because we'll be taking that right to the mill and they'll be basically writing us a big old check. We only have $23,000 in the bank, which we are selling milk per week, so that's going up. But then everything else, you know, taxes and all that comes out. Right, we're going to start on this first field here. Yeah, let's cut up this windrow here. I don't want to catch the grass there. See what we got here. There we go. Perfect. I think I have the automatic set for dump. I think I'm gonna change that already. Yeah, we're figured out. I did have the automatic drop too on, so we'll see. That's the first time using it, so see what it's about. And we are dumping on the downhill, so these bales might go rolling downhill, which is fine. Yep, that's what I was wondering. Not too big of a deal. Be able to pick them out still. Yeah, we should have actually cut this at a different angle, this field, and I thought about it, but it'll be fine. Not all of them are going to be rolling downhill, so. But that is what we deal with here on the farm. We got some hills. Alright, I like that automatic drop. That's pretty nice. Alright, now I think I'm going to go around the field. Now they got that figured out. see how this looks. I like that. I like the duals on the 7810 too. That looks pretty good on there. So I think we're gonna keep the duals on. There's our silage corn to our right that we'll be getting into. Won't be too long. We'll be getting in there. About what, 11.8 yards per bale. Where we're at. And then we'll end up getting a time lapse going here too. I'm not gonna just keep baling and showing you guys that. This is pretty much gonna be the same thing through all of our hay here, because it's all gonna be round bales. We are gonna do some small squares on our second cutting. We don't need a whole lot, we just need basically another hay wagon full. That'll get us through winter. Actually, it'll probably be more than what we need, but until we get more cows in, this is what we got right now. And I wish I would have had a tractor that had like a little monitor in here for the baler, but I couldn't find anything that would work that we already didn't have for the farm. So, because normally, you know, you got a monitor you can use for your baler and stuff like that, but fortunately we don't have that. Alrighty, I am going to get going with this, and we'll get a little time lapse here, and then we will move forward with us loading the bales on the trailer and hauling them. Alrighty, that's going to wrap up round baling. Now we get to do the fun part of putting all the round bales away and hauling them. We got a total of 90 round bales is what we got, which is pretty good. So we'll definitely be using using them. We'll park the round baler here so we can clean it off. I'm sure we're not done with it for the year, but at least get it cleaned off. Looking good. And I'll do that off camera. Alright, so now I'm going to hop into T6 and head over and start loading our trailer and getting some bales hauled over to the farm. Alright, so we got the Farmall 806 over here. We got the New Holland T6. And we are going to start moving some bales. And we got quite a bit to do, so see how good I am at this. It's been a minute. And I do have the skid steer at the farm so that we could use that to unload there. It should be able to reach the top bales because we'll double stack these, put some on top so we get more per load. Hopefully the 806 will pull it, which I'm sure it will. It's about 100 horse tractor, so it should be able to pull. But these round bales are heavy, they're bigger bales, so we will see. I've done it in the past. And these are some drier bales too, they're not as wet, so that helps. So, I knew it. I can't have it all perfect. Oh, we can fix this. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to get in a little time lapse here so we're not bored watching me do all of these bales here. And we're going to start hauling them. Now the last field that we round baled, like I said before, them are staying in that field. There's down in the kind of where the wood line is. We already have some previous bales down there. And we're just going to keep them down there. We can grab them if we need it. There's no point in hauling them. And we don't have that much room. So that's the plan anyway, and the rest of these out here in these two smaller fields will get hauled out. So alright guys, we'll catch you at the end of this, and hopefully we don't drop any. Alrighty, we are officially done. Brown bales are stacked, put away where they need to go. We are good to go. And that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I appreciate you for watching. If you like this farm and our operation, follow along. Hopefully we're going to go a year into the process, maybe a little even longer. And join me as we continue growing with our farm. Appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one.